important item for everyone's home. This is our carbon monoxide detector that has a 10-year battery life to it. Now, this is freestanding. You can place this on a table. You can hang this on a wall. You can use hook and loop and place it anywhere that you'd like. Today, we have it for you at a sale price, $44.98 or 5 payments of $9. If you're not familiar with carbon monoxide and you're like, well, what is that? Why do I care about it? Well, it is basically an odorless, a colorless gas that comes out of things like your furnace or the exhaust of your car, and it's poisonous. I have a very tragic story. A friend of mine who I used to sing with, her mother, and her daughter all died in the same night because of not having a carbon monoxide detector in their home. It made national news. It was very, very tragic, and I feel very sorry that I have to share that story, but I'm so happy that I can, if it can help you make the decision to get this home today. It is super important for everyone to have this on every floor of their home, whether it's the first floor, the second floor where you have your bedrooms, the basement where you have a lot of those furnaces and all the different heating elements in your home. Today, we're giving it to you at a sale price with an easy pay of $9, and we're going to talk to you all about it in detail with Amy D'Angelo, who's visiting us via Skype. Now, your item number for this is V45092. Amy, first and foremost, Happy New Year. I'm glad that you're here with us today. And I'm so happy that you're bringing us the carbon monoxide detector again.
Happy New Year, my friend, to you too. And I am so glad that I'm actually honored that I get to bring this to you, because there's so many things that we purchase at QVC that are fun and exciting. But this is one of those items that, like you said, it can actually save your life. Why? Because carbon monoxide is a colorless, odorless, tasteless gas, and your home will look and feel the same. Nothing will be different about it. Carbon monoxide can get into your ventilation systems. It can actually pass through the sheetrock in your walls. So you need a unit like this in your home to detect the gas. Now, again, you want to make sure that when you get it home, you know where to put it and what the common sources are. And I love this chart because it tells you just that. Whether it is a portable heater, a chimney, an automobile, a clothing dryer, a range, a vent, a fireplace. Again, this is the time of year where our generators are going off because of all the storms. Make sure your generator is away from your home, your furnace, or your water heater. Those are the sources. And if you think about where you live, it doesn't matter if it's a condo, a townhouse, an RV, a mansion, or a cabin. You definitely have one of those items in your home, and you need to make sure that you're protected from this gas. Now, we recommend that you put one on each and every level of your floor. The home I'm in now is a ranch style home, so please put one on either end of your home so that you can make sure you're covered. And if you're like my dad, who wears a hearing aid, or you sleep with your headsets on, or you close your door, put one inside your bedroom because you want to make sure you can hear it. Now, when you get it home, there is no installation. We do, however, give you a mounting kit, and you can put it up on the wall if you want. But installation is just this. Pull that tab. It has a 10-year battery life. And what we've done is we've given you a little sticker right there on the side so that you can write the date 10 years from now. But I'm going to actually set this one off. It's been modified. That's what it's going to sound like. And I'm going to get really close for a minute. You can see that readout right there. The gas is measured in parts per million. So you'll hear 4 loud beeps, a pause, 4 loud beeps, a pause, and it will continue on. If you hear this, please, please, please do me one favor. Grab your loved ones, grab your fur babies, don't go look for this, and get out of the house. Call emergency services from outside your house, from your neighbor's home, and let them do their job. I actually had my boiler service. We do this every year. And one day, when he was servicing it, they turned it back on and it went off. Why? Because there was a malfunction. All it takes is one of those sources one time to malfunction before you have a carbon monoxide related incident. And we don't tell you these stories to scare you. We want you to be aware of this terrible gas. and make sure you have a unit just like this in your home.
And you know what? There's a reason why many states actually across the country won't let you sell your home unless you have carbon monoxide detection inside your house. Whether it's in a unit like this or a unit that's installed by an electrician. Here's the thing. The electrician, that's going to cost you an arm and a leg to get that installed. Here today, for $9 on a credit card, you can do the installation all on your own. And it can be in an RV. It can be in any one bedroom. It can be in any one floor of your home. Today, we're giving you the opportunity to say, you know what, there's no more excuses. I can get this home, I can make sure that my family's safe, I can protect everyone that I love, and I can do it really affordably and really simply. Now, the one thing I'll tell you, because I have this from personal experience, I got this right when I came to QVC. I thought it was one of the coolest things, one of the most important purchases that anyone could make for their house at such an affordable price. After 10 years, Amy, the way that it lets you know that the battery's dying is it gives you like a little chirp, right?
Yes.
And so
just like your fire, your smoke detectors, that same.
Yeah, it just kind of gives you like this little
tiny
chirp that like, okay, you need to replace the battery or you need to get a new one. So you never ever have to worry about this not working. And if for some reason you say to yourself like, well, is that thing still functioning? All you got to do is press that button and it'll let you know that it's working. The 45092 is your item number. This is very, very popular. Now is your chance to pick it up and try it out for yourself. And many people are picking up more than one. Now, Amy, I've had an experience with carbon monoxide via a friend, but James Dementry, one of our own QVC hosts, actually had a situation in her own home. And I want to show everyone this video so that you can see what her experience was.
Hi, I'm James Dementry, and I wanted to take just a moment to share something very personal and sort of a mission, and that is to make sure you and your family and the people you love have a carbon monoxide detector. You know, I had a carbon monoxide detector for years, plugged it in, never thought about it. I only had one. One night when I was laying in bed, it went off, but just for a couple of minutes. I didn't really think anything about it. Went through my day, got off the air. On the way home, something said to me, you know what, maybe you should go buy a new one, because I thought that one was broken. So I'll be honest, I stopped, I bought one for each floor. When I got them home and I plugged them in, they were blaring. Because realize carbon monoxide is odorless, it didn't smell like anything, and I thought it couldn't be happening to me. Well, thank goodness I did that, because those carbon monoxide detectors saved my life and my family's life. When I called 911, they came and they made sure that everything was fine.
You know, that is one lucky situation where Pat was able to prevent a tragedy from happening in her own home. I know that many people have stories like that. They've shared them with us throughout the years. Amy, for anybody that's joining us today and watching right now and saying, what is carbon monoxide? Where does it come from? Because just like Pat said, so many people think this can't happen to me. It wouldn't happen to me ever, right?
No. Well, carbon monoxide comes from the incomplete combustion of fossil fuels. And those fossil fuels are our wood, our coal, our oil, our propane, things like that. Things that, again, power the sources every day that we use in our home. And we'll go over those sources again. But I want to show you how small the unit is. This is my cell phone. This is the unit. And I always have one lying, you know, either in my foyer. I've got one on either end of the home. But our sources are everyday things that we have, again, whether they are our portable heaters, our chimney, an automobile. Lynn Letcher, a guest who used to be on QVC, had a truck back into her driveway and set off her carbon monoxide detector. A clothing dryer, a range, a vent, your fireplace, again, our generators, your furnace, and your water heater. So all that has to happen is one of those items, just one, has to malfunction one time for you to have a carbon monoxide related incident in your home. And this is the time of year when we hear about all of these things. Just the other day, I heard 4 incidents in one day. And with today being able to get this on QVC, and USI is a leader in the industry, they hold so many proprietary patents on the detection of carbon monoxide that you want to make sure you have it. And put one on each and every level of your home. Again, this is a ranch style home that I'm currently in. So I have one on either end of the home so that I can make sure I can hear it. And installation is as simple as pulling that tab and setting it up. Again, it has a 10-year life. If you don't know what yours is, they're usually about 5 to 7 years. This is 10 years. That's what it sounds like. If you hear it, do me a favor, please run out of your house. Grab your loved one.
Yeah, well, thank you so much, Amy. It is always a pleasure to see you. Happy New Year again. Listen,
my friend.
many of you are picking that up. It's a smart idea. $9 gets it home on a credit card. The 45092 is your item number there. Hey, still to cover the show.